I agree. Hey guys, it's Hannah, and today we are doing the alphabet game book tag? The alphabet game book tag. I was tagged by Sarah over at Sarah the Dreamer. She tagged me like 2 months ago, and I've been meaning to do this tag for 2 months, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But now I'm finally doing it. Basically, what you do is you end up with a random letter. I have a handy dandy dice from the game's categories. If you've never played that game, it's super fun, and it comes with this dice with a whole bunch of letters on it. So this is what I'll be using to generate my letter. You have to answer these 10 questions using whichever letter you get. And if a title starts with the or then you don't use that one. You use the first proper word. So that is what we are doing today, and we're just gonna get into it. So I'm guessing I won't really stay seated in this spot, and also I just realized I'll probably want the chair to move so I can see my bookcase. But we'll deal with that as that comes. So I'm gonna roll this across the floor. Dusty, you're gonna tell me what the letter is. By the way, if you didn't see my last wrap up, you haven't met Dusty. But I'm officially keeping Dusty. So you're gonna see her a lot. Should I throw it up so you can see I'm throwing it? Ready? D. Let's pan you over and pan you down. Oh, you can't see. Where is it? There it is. Can you tell that it's a D? It's a D. I don't want to take the camera off the tripod because it's such a pain to get back on. So, D is my letter. Now let's look at all the challenges. This is very thrown together. It's very hot in my room. I wish the fan were on, but then you just hear the fan constantly. So I'm not going to do that to you. But, yeah. Name a book whose title starts with that letter. I own Divergent somewhere. Question is where? Divergent by Veronica Roth. Question 2 is name a book by an author whose last name starts with that letter. Oh. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. What am I doing? Oh, I'm crushing Spider-Man. I was crushing this little guy. Next is a book that you read in the last year. Let's go to GOODREADS. Book I read in the last year? Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I don't own that one though, so I don't know if that counts. Do I need one that I owned? Oh, I read Dracula's Guest and Other Weird Stories. I think I have that back here. Is it in the game room? Just a second. I can't find it, but I do know that I own Dracula's Guest and Other Short Stories somewhere. And here's a picture of the cover I have, so we're gonna go with that. I read that last year. It was pretty great. I have a whole like rant review about one certain story in that book. I'll leave that wrap up down. Or wrap up? Was it a wrap up or a vlog? I think it was a wrap up, but I'll leave that down below. I just kind of went off about it. Next is a book from your TBR. Like, soon TBR? Or own and I need to read TBR? How are we defining TBR here? I found one. All's good. So I was gonna have to show y'all Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens? I'm not quite sure how her first name's pronounced, but I was just gonna say the author's name starts with a D and have to go with that. But I finally found at the very bottom of my stack, it's about to fall over, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency by Douglas Adams. And it starts with a D. And the author starts with a D, so it's a double whammy. When I say my stack's about to fall over, I'm probably, hopefully soon, going to be doing a video where I'm getting rid of some books, because I need to. I'm not expecting to get rid of a whole bunch of books, but I do need to go through them. So expect that soon, hopefully before I go off to school, because that's my plan. A book with a character whose name starts with that letter. Can I do Mr. D from Percy Jackson? This isn't fair. We all know I'm really bad at characters' names, and I forget them the second I read the book. So I call a foul. Is that the term? I call a foul? Dionysus from Percy Jackson. We're just gonna go with that. A book that was given to you. I don't think I'm gonna find anything for this. Okay, so my memory card ran out of storage as per usual. I really need to just go through and deep clean that thing. So we're gonna try and do this fast, but I did find a couple for some of the next ones. So, a book that was given to you. I had no hope for this one, but then I found The Day the Angels Fell by Sean Smucker. My mom gave this to me for, I believe, my birthday. It might have been Christmas though, but I think it was my birthday. And so since you ignore the, it starts with a day, and that starts with D. Next was a book that you don't want to read, and I'm choosing Dumplin' by Julie Murphy. Not that I just don't want to read it, I'm just don't really want to read it. Like, I don't think I'll pick it up anytime soon. I've seen the movie, I thought it was adorable. I know I should probably read the book if I saw the movie first, but I'm not really in the mood to. I got this from my sister to read and she didn't get to it and we need to return it. So that's what this one is. And then the last one I grabbed is, this one's kind of stretching it, but it's a book from a series is the question. And I grabbed Demigods and Magicians because it's like the little mini series of the 3 little mini books, you know? Like there's the Demigod Files, there's like the King Chronicle Files, like all his little mini books. This is one of his little mini books in his mini book series. We're going with it. Now I need to find, in a hurry, a book that was adapted for TV or film. Dumplin'. We're gonna go double. It works. I'm just gonna roll with it. I make the rules here. And then the last one is a book with a color that starts with that letter on the cover. What color starts with D? Dark something? Deep something? It happened again, so we're gonna have to be even faster. But I looked up colors that start with the letter D. One of the first ones that came up was the color name is Dandelion, the manufacturer is Crayola, and the color group is yellow. So, my yellow edition of Dracula by Bram Stoker. I feel like it's the kind of yellow that a dandelion is, maybe a little less bright, I will admit, but there's some brighter hues in there. So it works, and that's it. That's the video. Comment down below another color that starts with the letter D. Also comment down below and let me know a book on your TBR that starts with the letter D and how difficult it was for you to find it. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see y'all in another one soon.